Alright, we are back on our Section 8 cooking apparatus. That's the a hot plate you see underneath there. And but you'll notice that I have changed out the pan we're going to do this in for a cast iron one, which I like better cooking on. And you'll notice also it's smoking. What we're going to do next is not going to take very long in the grand scheme of cooking, and it will be just a saute of the mushrooms and the onions that are going to go on this sucker. So let's have a gaze at what the temperature is. Ooh, look at that. We're up at 576 degrees. That's hot. And too hot, really. I'm going to take that off for a bit while I get ready to cook up the additions. And, you know, what additions you like to put on a burger are your choice, of course. Lettuce and tomatoes sometimes, which are, cool, to cold. A lot of people like them, and that's how they serve them at McDonald's and other assorted fast food establishments, and that's pretty good, depending. You don't like wilty lettuce or, crappy tomatoes and so forth, but some lettuce and tomatoes, and maybe you like Thousand Island dressing. I think that's what they use on Mickey D's burgers, the Big Macs. That also is good, especially if it's Mickey D's and you're using the sauce, the special sauce, to cover up the crappy taste of the burger meat itself, which is usually complete garbage. But anyway, our burger here at the diner is not complete garbage. It's really good ground sirloin that's going to go on this. And these guys, see how fast they get done? Are almost cooked enough for the burger. We're going to give them another minute or two, I think, and I'll keep chatting while we're at it. Okay. So, you can use whatever you want on your burger. I don't care. It's your choice. For me, onions and mushrooms really make a hamburger good. So, if I'm making my own, I put them on the burger. Frankly, though, I don't often make my own burgers anymore. And again, if I do, usually it's at a better time of year when the weather outside isn't so fucking cold. And I can grill the burger over the open flame, which also I like. Although there are advantages to doing it on the skillet, because if you make sauces and stuff like that, you can blend them in. They don't drip down into the grill, and they're very good. And these guys are done. Stick a fork in it. We got to move them out of here and onto something else, because they're going to overcook, which I do periodically too. I'm not perfect in the kitchen, especially not anymore, because I'm a cripple now. And you gotta have a lot of times. 2 good irons to be, see, look at that, to be working the pan, and I'm going to need another tool to get the rest of this shit out of there, and, shit, and onto another plate for plating up. Let's try a fork on this because don't see my pincher anywhere. Look at that. That is just bad. That one went all right. Almost done. And what did I use to heat those guys up in? Well, there was still some leftover bacon fat that was on the bottom of this pan from when I did the bacon. And they talk about, when you work with cast iron, they talk about seasoning your pan. And what that really means is getting oil on the damn thing for, makes it more non-stick, and it also makes it not rust, which you don't want rust on your pans. And these pans, cast iron stuff, this is going to last. I mean, if I actually had kids and grandkids, cast iron stuff like this would last, 100 years or 150 years, as long as you keep it well. And you keep it seasoned and so forth. So, anyway, we've got our onions done. We've got our hamburger patty prepared. We've got our bacon done. And it is time now, almost, to cook up the burger and then do some mass consumption. So that will be the next portion of the video. See you in a bit.